Hey girls! So if you recognize me from my previous video, I am filming another one right afterwards. I just changed my lip color. This is, I can't remember the name, but it's a Milani lipstick and I will leave it down below in case anyone is curious. But today I am going to be filming the 50 facts about me tag. I really wanted to film this video because I think it's good for you guys to get to know me more, just because I always do like, I don't know, like makeup videos and things like that, and I want you guys to see a little bit more of my personality. So I wrote some down and I will just go ahead and keep reading them off my phone. I walk down the stairs 2 feet at a time. I know that is super weird, but I literally walk like, you know how kids walk like 1 foot, 1 foot, 1 foot, 1 foot? That's how I walk. In public I don't. In public I will do it the normal way, like 1 foot and then another foot and then another foot, like 1 foot on each step. But it's uncomfortable for me to do, but I do that in public just because it's embarrassing for me to walk like 2 feet on one step at a time. I love chocolate, so I'm a huge chocolate fanatic. I really love chocolate. Anybody that knows me knows I love chocolate. I've never eaten Popeyes before. A lot of people think that's weird, so I guess I thought I would just include that in here. I love horror movies, so if you know me, you know that I will always request to watch a horror movie. Like if we're sitting down and we're watching a movie at home, or if we're going to the movie theaters, I want to watch a scary movie. I just love the thrill of it, and I really love scary. I am not religious at all. This is a topic that's full of controversy, but I'm not religious at all. I was baptized, so I am Catholic, but I don't follow the religion, just because I don't believe in religion in general. I think it is all about just following something, like following a certain rule or something, and I don't like that. I think everyone should just live their life how they want to and be a good person. Like as long as you're just a good person all around, it shouldn't matter whether or not you eat certain types of meat or whether or not you wear certain types of clothes, or do you know what I mean? Like I think you just, as long as you have a good heart, you're a good person and you do what you want to do and you live your life, you shouldn't be following a certain book. And that's just the way that I view things. But I totally respect other people's like religions and opinions. I had a really shy and unconfident or insecure childhood. As a child, I was always really quiet and shy and insecure. Now, naturally, my personality, I am a really shy and quiet person, but I did have a really insecure childhood just because I was always a chunkier, chubby kid, and I got made fun of quite a bit. So I was always really insecure and shy, and I always would try to cover myself and cover my stomach and my arms and things. So my childhood is definitely like a touchy subject for me. I don't really like talking about it too much because I didn't really have the greatest childhood in that way, like in terms like socially. I love being in the dark. I really feel so abnormally comfortable being in the dark, and I feel really anxious being in light. I get really anxious if there's too many bright lights, because I just feel more comfortable and cozy when I'm in a environment that's more like dark. And I know it's kind of weird. Some people, like my sister, are like, "Are you depressed?" And I'm like, no, like this is like, if I'm in light, you can consider me depressed. If I'm in the dark, be like, she's happy. Like that just shows I'm happy, I'm centered, and I'm in a good mood. So I am really sensitive to loud noises. I don't like loud noises at all. I get really anxious very easily. So loud noises really, they give me anxiety. I don't like when people yell. I don't like when people scream, and really loud music. I get really anxious, and I'll always ask you to turn it down or something. I don't like loud noises. It gets in my head and I start feeling uncomfortable. And I don't know, I'm a weird chick, y'all. I used to cut my bangs in high school, and I used to have like these really like side bangs, and like they were so precise, and like I used to be so obsessed with them, and I used to cut them myself. And I will just tell you guys right now, do not cut bangs yourself. Like I used to think they were so cute back in the day, but now I look back at pictures and I'm like, why didn't I just get them like professionally done? Because they look like I just tried way too hard. I had a lot of different hair colors in my like in my high school years. I had red hair before, I had burgundy, I had plum, I had black blue, I had brown hair with lots of blonde streaks that it almost looked like I was blonde. So I've had so many different hair colors, and I can say that I'm definitely sticking with a black. I once had really short hair, like really short hair. I went to my hairdresser and I wanted a bob, and she gave me like a super short boy cut bob, and I was so upset. I cried when I got home. It was horrible. I'm really OCD with germs, and I wash my hands all the time, constantly. If you know me, I get so OCD with germs. I don't like being in public places that have a lot of germs. and it's so like sickening for me to feel like for me to like say that, because I know everywhere has germs, but like I think about it a lot. Like I'm pretty OCD with germs. It's to the point where I can't drink a water bottle and leave it open because I feel like germs are going to go inside my water and contaminate it. So if you notice me in public, I will drink the water and I will almost put the cap on very fast as soon as it like leaves my mouth. And like I don't know, I'm like weird like that. Like my water bottle cannot stay open, it has to keep closed because I feel like germs are just like creaking in there. But I promise I'm not crazy. I am a neat freak. Messy environments give me anxiety. I cannot be in a room that has a lot of mess or clutter in it. I'm not a cluttered person. My makeup collection is not as big as some people would think it is, just because I do not like to hoard or clutter anything. I'm 5'1.5" Yes, 5'5". I'm not even 5'1", 5'1.5". If something doesn't have a due date or like a specific time where it has to get done by, I will procrastinate. My absolute favorite ice cream is chocolate and peanut butter from Baskin Robbins. I die for that ice cream. It is so good. I started my first job when I was 18 years old and I'm still at that same job right now. I only drink water. Like I literally do not drink anything else other than like milk occasionally, like if I'm having cereal or something like that. And I recently started drinking Oasis health break drinks. The cholesterol one is really good with the coconut in it, but I only drink that because I do read the ingredients and there's absolutely nothing that I can't pronounce myself in there, so I know that it's really healthy for you. So I've been drinking water for 4 or 5 years straight now with nothing else. So I am a Cancer. I'm really big and into zodiac signs. If you know me, if I first meet you, I will always ask you, hey, what's your sign, or when's your birthday? Yeah, so I'm a Cancer. I'm a July baby. I always have to eat dessert or something sweet after I eat dinner. I have such a huge sweet tooth. When I was in first grade, I had no friends. I was literally such a loner. Like I said, I was always a really quiet and shy kid. So especially when I was really young, first grade, I was super young and I did not have any friends. I used to hang out by myself. And I've always been a really shy person, and it wasn't until about when I started college that I started really kind of getting out of my shell a little bit more. I was always really socially awkward growing up, and I feel like when I started college, I kind of learned how to be more social with people, and it's helped me a lot. But again, I am still a little bit shy and awkward. Like sometimes there is like a little bit of awkwardness there. I love dogs. Like I love dogs. I love my dog. I have a dog and he is a Shih Tzu and a Maltese. He's not here right now and I'm not about to go get him because I'm comfortable. So yeah, his name is Bentley. I post pictures of him on Instagram all the time, so you can go ahead and follow me on there. Amy Macedo, AMYMACEDO. I prefer doing my makeup over my hair and my nails or my outfit. I have 2 tattoos. So this one says love and this one says loyalty. I got them when I was 16 and 17. I am not a party girl at all. I'm such a homebody. I like would so rather spend my Friday night at home in my room on YouTube or watching a video, like doing nothing. Like I love that. I've never had braces, broken a bone, or barely ever even really gotten hurt. I've always been a really careful person just because I don't like getting hurt. I'm super sensitive. So I want 4 kids. I am a very private person. That is also why you guys will never really hear me talk too much about my relationship. I'm a super private person. When things get too deep for me, I don't like to share them with a lot of people. So yeah, I hate being around really negative people who complain a lot. I am a positive person. I wouldn't say I'm 100% positive because I get moody and I have my negative moods sometimes. But I'm a pretty positive person. When something bad happens, I'm like, well, at least we have this. Or I always tend to look at the glass half full. So I really can't stand to be around people who are really negative. I don't drink caffeine and I have never ever drank coffee in my life and I don't plan on it. I care about my looks in this order: makeup, outfit, hair, and then nails. I have a really tough exterior. I kind of put this tough exterior personality like to other people in public, but on the inside I'm really just a soft marshmallow. I curse a lot, like a lot. I have a really bad mouth. I've had people tell me before, you have such a beautiful, pretty face, but you have such an ugly mouth, because I literally curse and swear so much. Like I'm pretty vulgar when I talk as well. I'll say things that you're just like, girl, like, did you just say that? Like, I hate being around crowds or being around a ton of people. I would rather be by myself or with really close people, like 2 or 3 people who I'm close with. I love the baby food that comes in a jar, the strawberry one only. I love that one so much, and a lot of people think that's weird about me, but literally if you try it, you will love it. It's so good and it's so sweet. I used to have a dog and he was a Shih Tzu. Well, I have a dog right now, but when I was younger, I got my first dog and his name was Lucky and he was a Shih Tzu, and he passed away about 2 years ago, and I loved him. He was just absolutely amazing, and sometimes I can cry thinking about it. I love candles. My favorite one right now is Sweet Sugar Spun, or Sweet Spun Sugar, sorry, from Target, and it was only $5, and I love this one so much. It smells so feminine and just really soft, and I love candles. I love to just light them and be in a really dark room and have just the candles and the smell. I am a pretty moody person. I kind of go through like these, I'm pretty sometime-ish, I guess you could say. I sometimes am really super happy, and then I'm sometimes really chill, where I don't feel like being talkative and I don't feel like kind of conversating with a lot of people, or conversing, sorry, with a lot of people. I am a pretty quiet girl, so I often do get misunderstood for being a little bit stuck up. I take offense to it because I don't feel like I'm a stuck up person. I'm actually a really nice person, but I'm just really quiet and shy, and I kind of don't really like to talk to people a lot, and that's just because, again, I feel awkward sometimes in social environments. I am 19 and I'm turning 20 on July 9th. I am currently in college for social service work, and I am graduating in April, and I am super duper excited. Right now I have school on my plate, and I also work 2 jobs. So I have school, 4 classes, 2 days a week, and I work 4 days a week at my job, and then I also have co-op, which I consider my other job because it is really a job, and I go there 3 days a week. So my plate is super full and I'm super busy, but I also have YouTube on the side that I always make time for you guys, and I do consider that another job actually. So really I have school and 3 jobs. I am a hustler. I have that like want it, get it type of personality. If I want something, I really will try and go get it. I can't ever see myself sitting down doing nothing with my life. I live in Toronto, Canada. I don't live exactly in Toronto. I live outside of the city, but I always say that I just live in Toronto just because it's way easier for people who aren't familiar with Canada to understand where I live, just because the city that I do live in isn't very well known. I want my own makeup line one day. I've always dreamed about it, and I think it would be absolutely amazing. I think I would definitely start with a line of lipsticks, and then I would go ahead and include other things. So I'm really hoping that that's a dream that I can make come true in the future. I used to have a really huge obsession with Nicki Minaj, and I still do. I love her so much, and I think she is just beautiful and amazing. I say I used to be obsessed as in like I used to show my obsession off so much, and I used to be just like really obsessed. But I kind of grew out of that just because I felt like it was really immature of me, and she's definitely my favorite rapper. And yeah, the reason why I haven't pursued a career as a makeup artist is because I feel like it's a little bit of an insecure career, and I would definitely, it's something that down the line I would do on the side, but as of right now, if YouTube is definitely something I could do full-time, that would definitely be my first choice, because I really love doing YouTube for you guys, and I think it's just such a fun thing to do, and I really enjoy it, and I think you guys can tell genuinely from my videos that I enjoy it. I was born with a C-section. I was actually upside down in my mom's stomach. I wear black way too much than I probably should. Hey guys, so that is the 50 facts about me tag. I really hope you guys enjoyed it, and I hope you guys enjoy getting to know me a little bit more. Let me know if you like tag videos like this, and tag me in any videos that you want me to do down below, because I would love to do more tag videos, because I like videos like this where I'm just sitting here and talking the whole time. Like I said in my last video, I want to encourage you guys to go ahead on my Tumblr ask box and ask me questions, leave me comments, write things in there, because that's the easiest way for me to respond to you guys, and I really do like talking to you guys. So my Tumblr is MACEDOBEAUTY, so it's just Miss Sado Beauty. It's the same as my YouTube. So there will be a direct link to that down below. And yeah, so thank you so much for watching, guys, and I will talk to you guys soon. Bye.